All right, y'all. Today we're going to whip up some awesome, creamy Great Northern beans with smoked turkey. We're going to whip them up in this crock pot. Gonna be good. Come on and watch and see. Let's get it. All right, guys. So we're going to be using a pound of Great Northern beans. I did the overnight soak with mine. You want to make sure that you are sorting through your beans and picking out any rocks or anything that may be in the package. And I want you to see the difference between the beans, the ones I soaked overnight, and then the ones that are in the package. I also have some smoked turkey here. I have some turkey backs that I use when I smoke some turkeys for Thanksgiving, and we have turkey tails. I have a small onion here, and we're going to be using salt, pepper, garlic, and things of that nature for our seasoning. So as far as our beans are concerned, well, I have my crock pot heating up, and we're going to go in with our smoked turkey parts. Again, I have turkey backs and turkey tails. You could use ham hock, smoked turkey like I'm using, whatever kind of smoked meat you want. I love using smoked meat to get that flavor up in those beans. Now what I've done here, after I soaked them, I rinsed them off again, and then we're just going to go ahead and throw them directly into the crock pot as well. Now what we want to do, we want to add in our onion, and we're going to cover up our beans with just barely enough water to cover the beans. You don't want to have a ton of beans in them unless you're making like a ham and bean soup or a bean soup. But they'll get that creamy consistency. You want to make sure that you don't put too much water in your beans. Otherwise, it'll be real loose. And that's not what I'm looking for today. If I have my crock pot set on high, I want to get them done in about 5 or 6 hours. If you cook them on low, it may take you about 8 hours or so. So like I said, we do have it on high, and we're trying to get them done in about 8 hours. Now I'm going to season it with granulated garlic and granulated onion for now. I'm not going to worry about putting any salt or pepper in it at the moment. We're just going to go ahead with our granulated onion and granulated garlic at the moment. All right, guys, so I've had these beans rolling for about 2 hours now, and you can see how they're starting to cook and everything is starting to come together. We still have quite a ways to go, quite naturally, but you can see how some of that liquid is starting to turn a nice opaque color, and those beans are beginning to soften up as well as that meat. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add just a hair of cumin in there. I like cumin in my beans. I like the flavor it gives. I also sometimes add chili powder to mine, but I'm not going with that today. Also, I'm just going to add in a couple shakes of salt and pepper at the moment as well. Not a ton, but just enough to kind of get everything rolling, get those flavors marrying together, and then we're going to give everything a stir and cover it back up and let it continue to cook. All right, family, so now we're up to about 4.5, close to 5 hours. And now is the time we want to taste our beans again. Make sure we don't need to make any adjustments to our seasonings. Kind of season them to taste, so you might want to add a little bit more salt and pepper in, garlic or onion, or maybe even cumin if you like that flavor. What I'm also going to do, I'm going to pull some of this turkey meat out and begin to separate it from the bone. That way we're not, when I'm feeding my kids or we're eating on it, we don't have to worry about any small bones in there. So I'm going to do that, season it back up, cover it back up, and then show you guys what the end product is looking like. All right, y'all, and here is our finished results. You can see how creamy these beans are with the nice smoked turkey running through there. We're gonna plate these bad boys up with a little cornbread, and we're gonna get down. Just take a good look at that. Flavors are spot on. Turkey is just right. And the consistency is exactly what you want your beans to be. Creamy, but still has some nice hearty beans in there. Good stuff, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Make sure to like, subscribe, share the video. Till the next time, God bless.